Afternoon, everybody. Terry and Rosie, we just came over from the Wendy's in Washington Courthouse, and we came down this trail I'm looking at here. It's you turn off the road. There's a train engine, historic train engine down at that end. We'll go down here and visit that here in a little bit, and then you come down this trail here by the pond. Nice little pond. There's a mile, 2 mile loop of paved trail around a couple ponds and the train engine display. And it's on the north side of town, just slightly north of Main Street. Anyhow, it's pretty secluded, beautiful. There's usually a few people out here fishing and so forth. It's a beautiful day. It's Friday the 26th, I believe, 2022. So, like I said, nice little trail. Now straight ahead over here, there's Rosie on her trike. We rode down here from Spring Valley, Ohio to Washington Courthouse to have some lunch. She's on her 3,000 watt electric Catrike 700. How you like that bike? Good. Yeah. Been good for you today? Yeah. Now this trail up ahead where the pavement ends is an old railroad track, railway right away, and that's where one of these days, it might be 5, 10, 15 years, they're supposed to have it paved back to Washington Jamestown, pardon. So it's finished about 7 miles or so out of Jamestown, then it dead ends. And we take the country roads on up to Washington Courthouse, which is approximately 15 miles of roads. I know the back ways. It used to be marked years ago, the Ohio Erie Trail, and so they had markers on the road, but they've since paved and chip sealed them, so they've covered them up. So anyhow, if you went down there, you would head back towards Jamestown, Ohio, and one of these days this will be paved to here, and you'll come out there, and you'll come out by the ponds here, and then you can go straight. And out of Washington Courthouse, you can pick up the bike trail to Chillicothe, so you can ride all the way to Chillicothe on the bike trail. That goes through town here and cuts out of town, and then you ride the rest of the way to Washington Courthouse. Chillicothe. And there's if you go down this trail here, you come out on a road. If you go left about 3 or 4 miles, there's another park with more of these bike trails around. It's kind of like a huge pond or small lake. So anyhow, it's a beautiful day here, and leaves are starting to drop. You can tell there's a hint of fall in the area. So, yeah, just enjoying it, and surprisingly, there's not many people out. I see two or three cars out there. So Rosie says she's getting ready to go. She's waving goodbye and let's go. So she's impatient. So we're going to go over to the train depot and shoot a little bit more over that way. Let's see, maybe I can get on my bike here. I've got to hold the phone, so. We're going to go this way. I'm going to see if I can take everybody around the lake here. Let's see if I can get down on this trike while holding the phone, so pardon the quick camera work. Because I'm actually holding it on here. So I take take you a little ride here around the park. This is a little bumpy here on the trail. It's an old trail, and I don't know. It's probably the original paving, and across the pond there, the little pond is the train depot, so we may end over there. So I hope you enjoy this little scenic trip. I'll get the name of the park over there possibly. I don't know for sure. It's just a small park. There's several out here, and there's a nice looking waterfall. I believe I've seen some over here. We may go over there. So there's a big bump up ahead. So yeah, and there's a small creek over here. I'll see if I can. I'm going to take you over here to this. There's a waterfall. It says no swimming. Like I said, yeah, it's a pretty little town. You may like this. I can hear the water. Usually there's a fisherman or two over here. I guess the kids sometimes swim when it's really hot in the summer, so. But yeah, just another little overflow. It's kind of nice. It's not that attractive. A couple little waterways, I guess, and so you can hear the water. Sounds nice. So yeah, so that's that. There comes Rosie. Yeah, with these electric bikes, you can just go up and down and over stuff that you normally wouldn't do. So, although that's not much of a hill or rise there. So, but anyhow, you can see how she moves around just really easily. We have the tubeless tire set up, so we got low pressure. So, for a rigid bike, it's pretty comfortable. I've also fixed hers up to be a single speed, basically. It's got a gear cluster, but there's no shifter, there's no derailleur. That's the beauty of the hub drives. You can, you're just, if the chain breaks or something, derailleur breaks off, you're still able to go home because you're not dependent on them systems. So I just have the chain and everything on so you can pedal and get a little exercise and help it out and get a little more miles per watt, I guess is what you'd say. So, all right, we'll see if we can get back on and maybe head around. I don't know if we have enough time here. So I did want to show you that. So anyhow, there's some geese up ahead, and well, I'll go back over to the train station and we'll shoot one more up here. It's on the other side of the park because I don't think I'll have enough time to get over there and set up before it cuts me off. All right, well, this is Terry and Rosie from Washington Courthouse on our Friday. Thanks for watching, everybody.